What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wham Fishing, guys, gals, everybody. Appreciate y'all joining me, guys. Today we are out on Hyco Reservoir. So, been fishing out here the past couple weeks, getting ready for the Tar Heel Lunkers tournament. Tar Heel Lunkers tournament's over. We won 183 inches. Second place was 179 and a half, somewhere around that. So, thanks to Dave, everybody, Dave, Matt, guys, Steve Perry, the guys that were fishing with us. So it was a team effort. We all came out here. We all put some solid fish on the board. Took home the W. So back out here again because this place is awesome. Be out here giving out exact GPS coordinates, exact lures to use. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dave, that was just to mess with you. Gonna be out here poking around a little bit deeper than what I'm normally used to. Normally I'm used to like 15 feet. Where I'm fishing right now, looks like I'm gonna be fishing in around that 20-22 range. So I brought out the little bit deeper diving crankbait. Gotta change it up. Brought out a drop shot with me. Gonna get a little bit more on top of them. See if we can find some fish. Found some fish out here in the tournament. As we're like coming in from the tournament, I found a giant mega school out here. So gonna check on those guys again, see if I can catch some of those. And we're still in the MACH tournament. We're still in the monthly MACH. Fish this. Came up broke right there. Still in that monthly MACH tournament right now. I think I have like 3,700 inches, something like that. So let's see. This is probably the last day of the month I'm gonna get the fish. So gotta run it up as high as I can, and hopefully it holds out the next couple days. 6 more days. So all right, got a little bit longer to get to my spot. And we'll throw the camera up top and get some fish for y'all. The other day whenever I was out here, I caught 57 fish over 14 inches. Biggest was like 19, caught a bunch of 17s, 18s, just insane fishery out here. So I'm gonna see if we can catch a couple more of them. All right, so there's not a lot of great graphs out here on this, or at least my graphs aren't very good. I've just been rolling around trying to find what, looks like a point like that. That over there is a point that comes out into the bank, or lake, comes out into the lake. So I've just been scanning off of stuff like that, trying to find where it drops into the creek channel, and just trying to see if I can find those fish. And looks like all of these long little specks right here, those are all looking like fish. So we've got, right here's the creek channel right here, and then right up on top of the creek channel we've got fish over here. It looks like all along this ledge right here there's fish. So let's see, long little specks. Those all look like fish right there. So I'm gonna mark those, mark a waypoint. I'm gonna make it school of fish, and I'm gonna make it, we're gonna do purple today. So I'm gonna spin around, probably make a cast on that and see what it is. There we go. Had to get a little bit closer to the drop, a little bit closer to the edge of the where it drops into the creek channel. Another little guy. All right, we're looking for 14 inchers. Are you going to be my first 14 incher of the day? We're gonna put this right there just for ease of access. And Yahtzee. 15, if I can find my phone, he's 15 and a quarter. Get him off the board, get him off the hot board. Boop. 15 and a quarter. Looking for some bigger ones today, but he will work. We will work for the start. There he is. There he is. I kept hitting. Like, I don't know if the fish were hitting this or I was hitting fish or what was going on. Oh, what do we got? Another little guy. Not our little guy. Might be the reason they're just knocking the crankbait. It's kind of a big crankbait. Kind of a big crankbait. Yeah, about to say, I was about to just chuck you back, but all right. You have to go bounce around, see if I can find some other schools. There's a couple other points that I can check that might look good out here. I don't have any mapping for this, so I'm kind of making. Ooh, that feels like a better one. I'm kind of making the map as I go with the auto chart. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll stay here for a minute. Maybe just gotta get them fired up. Come to me. I need to get like a school of 5-pounders fired up, but I said I didn't want a 14 inch this tournament to death, but I will have to 14 inch to death. That's what it comes down to. If that's what it comes down to, we will 14 incher. I just know that one of these fish is going to be, you know, a 5-pounder. It's just how it kind of goes out here. You can find schools of slightly bigger fish, but you'll find giant mega schools of like 14 to 16 inchers. There he is. Look at those head shakes. Look at the head shakes. Just mega schools. You look like a wild one. You look like you're gonna get crazy. It's a fun place. I'll come out here in the afternoon, catch them on top water too every cast. It should be pretty close. Should be pretty close to right where I just cast. Come on, fish. Oh, just had one tap it. Just had one bump it. There's one. Oh, okay. That might be where a bigger fish went to. Might be where my bigger fish went. little fish stayed a little bit shallower, and the big fish moved out like a foot or so deeper. Yeah. Come here, buddy. Y'all are hell-bent on attacking this board. I know. We don't like the board. We don't like the board. Okay. There's more fish. There's more fish off to my right. A couple little school of them, plus I'm going over. There's fish down there on the bottom. Interesting. Interesting. So you are, I have to stretch a little bit, 1775. $17.75. Okay. That's mo better. If y'all ever want to know, what finding all the fish looks like, it's that right there. That's all the fish. Hundreds of fish, just all over the place. And then you got one poor little ball of bait fish right smack dab in the middle of them. Oh man, I'm drifting kind of close to them. I'll back off, see if we can catch some. They're resisting today. They're resisting pretty well, but we'll keep working on them. See if we can get them to bite a little bit better. Just seeing all those are fish everywhere. They kind of taper off as you get off the point, but whenever you start going up to the point, they're just everywhere. There we go. Didn't want the crankbait, so had to put something slower in front of them. Had to go a little bit slower. Feels like a good fish. Like I'm not moving this thing. This feels like very good fish. For out here, they don't want the drop shot, don't want the crankbait. You put Shaky head out in their face. All about it. All about it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Shaky shake in the face. And they are all about that. Uh-oh, lost the phone. Huh. 1775. 2.5 3-pounder. These fish are like right in front of me. I need some to be 14 plus like that one is. That one's bigger than 14. And you threw off my chunk. You know how much those things cost? They're like $1. They're like $1. It's like $1 a chunk there, buddy. Come on. Bloop. Bloop. Tail down. And be free. All right, we're gonna call this cast. This cast, if my waypoint's right, Babe Ruth, left field over the fence. Right there. Gonna get like 5 or 6 turns of the handle. It's gonna go thunk, dead slack line, reel down, set the hook, and a giant 14.5-inch fish. I know they're down there looking at it. I know they're down there. I don't know, was that 4 or 5 turns of the handle? And, oh, we got an acrobat. We got ourselves an acrobat. What did I say, 14.5? 14.25. Let's see if we can get him in the boat first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I say? I say 14.25, 14.5. Survey says 14.25. Thank you, buddy. I will stop harassing you now. I mean, if I could do that with like 5-pounders, we'd be on to something. We would be on to something. The 14-inch fish whisperer out here right now. All right, y'all. So I know it's afternoon now. Had some GoPro battery issues. I got about like 5% left on this battery, so bear with me if it dies. But caught a lot of fish today. Ended up with 61 scoreable fish being over 14 inches. So 61 fish over 14 inches. Biggest was a 20-incher. It was a 20-incher, yeah, 20-incher. Caught a bunch of 18s, tons of 14s. Oh my gosh. So I think right now I have 3696, 3,900 or 3,000, yeah, 3,696 inches. I'm gonna punch all my fish in because I don't have service up there, and I was too busy trying to take pictures. So as I get down a little bit farther, I'm still don't have service here, but as I get down a little bit farther, I'm gonna start submitting all these fish, and we're gonna see what we end up at. I think there's a guy in the northeast who has like 3,800 inches, so we're gonna rep southeast and see if we can win the entire country. There's no prize for winning the entire country other than saying, hey, I won the entire country. But we're gonna see if he fishes any more this month, because if he goes fishing, he's been catching like 600-700 inches a day as well. But if he goes fishing again this month, he'll probably take the lead back over. But overall, awesome day. I lost my last crankbait. I had an 8XD and I caught fish on it all day, and I was making a cast and it broke off and sailed 5,000 yards across the lake, and I went to go try and find it. Apparently they sink. Be like that. But a football jig, I finally figured out a football jig that works on this place. I've been losing a million fish on a football jig out here. Went with a Strike King one, a little bit smaller hook. They seem to hold on to it a little bit better. and caught, I think I only lost 2 or 3 fish today on the football jig. So awesome day. Y'all, if y'all are around this lake, if y'all are anywhere near this, I drive 2.5 hours to get here. Hyco is amazing. I've only fished like a third of it. I've only fished above the bridge, and every single day is like 50, 60 fish days. I mean, it's insane out here. So if y'all are around here and get a chance to check it out, catch them on everything. I mean, yesterday in the morning of the tournament, I caught like 10 or 15 on top water, just first thing in the morning. And I'll just catch them all day offshore. You can catch them on docks, you can catch them shallow, you can catch them literally anywhere that you want. This is an awesome lake out here. So I'll leave y'all with, guys, thank y'all for watching. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. And if y'all want to see me fish any other lakes around here, I don't want to go to any other lakes around here. I like this lake too much, but I need to go fish a couple more lakes around this place. Need to start going to Norman a little bit as well. Get ready for next season out there. But keep rambling, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.